together. Nash.
I'll call you as soon as I know something. Tell Jamie I love her, and I'll be home as soon as I can. Okay. I will. I can't stand this. Neither can I. They at least knew what was causing this.
Look, on the upside, she's young and strong, so whatever it is, she's going to beat it.
Right.
I fully expected to find Nash hovering around here. I wonder why he isn't.
I don't know. And I don't care.
Take a number, Brennan.
The number? I'm the only one.
Look, I've got cases to go over. I don't even have my coffee yet. I don't entertain civilians until after 8 o'clock. That's for their safety.
I'll take my chances.
What?
I want to press charges against Antonio.
What are you talking about?
Throwing the book at him.
Oh, God.
Langston, could you please stop yawning? It's driving me crazy. I was up all night writing a lead role for you. Right, with how mad Mrs. McBean is at me, I'm lucky if I get the role of sorority girl number 2. Maybe you haven't noticed, but this school happens to be knee-deep in naturals for the bitch roles. What's up with this? What? Look. This is Henry's locker. Whoever did this is so evil. Like, so we should take it down or do something. Too late. So you don't have any more leads on Todd?
Miss Kramer, I told you to go back to your hotel.
You know what? The last trace that I saw of my children's father was a pool of blood at a crack den. Excuse me if I don't feel like taking a nap.
Trust me, Detective, when my niece gets into a mood like this, there's no talking her out of it. So, why don't you just give us a job to do? Yeah.
How about staying out of my way and let me do my job? When there's something to tell you, I will tell you.
Fine. You know what? I'll find Todd myself. Hear me? Come on, Dorian.
No.
We're going to help me or not. Come on.
I'm here for you, honey. It's just we're not going to go chasing.
John, thank God. Are you here to help me find Todd?
Assuming he wants to be found.
She is smart and funny. She's inspired me to be all I can be. Adriana Kramer is the most incredible woman that Tate has ever known. She's perfect.
That shot cracks me up. Look at Joy. It's like she can't believe it.
Sorry. You upset?
No, you want to watch the guy making an ass out of himself on national TV? Knock yourself out.
Okay, you're starting to freak me out.
Why? Thought you wanted me to blow it off.
I do.
Hey, Tate went on The View and told the world he was in love with you. So what? It's not like you're going to fall for a guy who calls himself the Tate. Right? Tater tot?
Oh my God.
Good morning.
Oh no, it's not good morning. School's already started. My God,
It's
I gotta
all
get
right.
up. No, it's not okay, because I was up until 4 a.m. I was up until 4 a.m. grading papers. School's already started. I have to feed Tommy. I overslept.
I got it covered, sweetie.
How?
Well, before I fed Tommy and took him to daycare, I called you in sick.
I have to go to work. Michael, I have to post the cast list. There are things.
I know that. I told them that you'd be in later when you felt better.
Why? Why did you do that for?
Because I wanted you all to myself today.
Is that champagne?
It is.
Who are you? And what have you done with my husband?
Happy first anniversary, Mrs. McBain.
Henry, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Whoever did this deserves to have their butt kicked. Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Are you kidding me? Brittany's such a bitch.
Brittany wouldn't do something like this.
Are you kidding me? You're still standing up for her?
It wasn't her. Every jock in this school hates me. What's going on?
Somebody put this stuff on Henry's locker.
Like you care? Like we're friends? Just leave me alone.
Sure. Henry may be book smart, but he's totally life dumb. Yeah. How could he be so hung up on someone who treats him like garbage?
Happens all the time. You disagree?
Excuse me, I have to make a phone call. If that was you being Romeo, you suck at it. Hey, Henry.
Where's Brittany? I thought you guys traveled in pairs. Like nuns.
She's around. She told me to come talk to you. Brittany, why did you shut the door? This room's gonna be empty all day. Mrs. McBain is sick and they haven't found a substitute yet, so that'll give us time to have ourselves a nice little chat.
Who is she?
She's restless, but she's still sleeping. Where is her doctor? Can't they do something for her?
No, honey. Apparently they can only treat her symptomatically until they get the blood work back.
I don't get it. I mean, for her to get sick in an instant.
I know. But at least she doesn't seem to be getting any worse. Okay? Look, I really think we have to let Nash know what's going on.
He knows.
How does he know?
He was here last night. I kicked him out.
Are you sure you should have done that?
Mom, why are you being so fair with that jerk? I don't want Nash anywhere near my sister. But we said he's the reason she's in here.
What has Antonio ever done to you? Now, as far as I know, he invested in your winery. He gave you a job.
Yeah. Jessica's sick and he won't let me see her.
Well, that's because maybe he's worried about her.
So am I. Look, he kicked me out of the hospital last night. Now, when I called for information, they said that they can only release information to immediate family members.
There's nothing illegal about what Antonio did. He's Jessica's husband.
This isn't right and you know it.
You know what? I think that what you believe is right, what I believe is right and wrong, I think they're two different things. Now, if I hear from Antonio or hospital security that you're causing any trouble, you're going to wish you had.
Yeah, I get it. You're lining up with your buddy Antonio.
Jessica is his wife. She's my niece.
And she's the mother of my child. She means everything to me. Now, the only way you're going to keep me away from her is by locking me up.
If Jessica means everything to you, I think you've got a real problem.
Look, Jessica is my daughter's mother, Bree. Antonio doesn't give a damn about Bree. My daughter keeps crying out, asking me where her mom is, and I don't know where to begin explaining to her because I don't know. How would you feel if you were me?
Come in.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Commissioner, but I have something you need to see.
All right, thank you. I understand what you're saying, but there's nothing that I can do about it, so I suggest you get a lawyer.
Oh, come on, how long would that take?
Then I suggest you settle this with Antonio, man to man. But don't do anything that'll make it harder on Jessica.
Just do me a favor and say the same thing to Antonio, all right?
I know what I said, darling, but I don't think that Nash is the only reason that she's sick.
Jess has been under stress for weeks because of him. She hasn't slept. He pressured her into not adopting Jamie.
He did that?
I'm sure of it.
But he also is the father of her child, and we can't just keep him in the dark.
Well, it's one thing keeping him in the dark. It's another thing keeping him away from here so he doesn't make a scene.
Antonio, he's not going to come here and plead his case with Jessica now.
Well, look, I don't care what he does. Jess can't speak for herself, and legally, I'm the next of kin. So as long as she is the way she is, I could keep him barred from this room.
But is that what Jessie wants?
Everything that's happened to Jessica, the adoption hearing, her running away, is because of Nash. All of it. Because he's in love with her. And now it might kill her.
You think this is another one of Todd's schemes, John?
Well, considering who we're talking about, you don't think it's possible?
Look, I helped you with Spencer. Are you here to help me with Todd or what?
That's why I flew all the way out here.
And we want to thank you for that, Detective.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. What's your plan?
First thing I like to do is see the detective in charge of the case.
He's right over there, Mr. Personality himself.
He's not on Blair's top 10 list. She's not on his.
So why don't I do the talking? What's the detective's name?
Morris.
Stop it.
Morris.
Thank you.
Let's get off.
Detective Morris? Who are you? I'm John McBain with the Landview Police Department.
Well, you have no jurisdiction here.
I'm not here to cause any trouble. If anything, I'm here to clear a few things up. I'm assuming you have background on Todd Manning?
I have.
Then you also know he's a possible suspect in the murder of Spencer Truman, and the authorities in Pennsylvania have a vested interest in finding him.
Do you know anything about Manning's claim that his son was kidnapped?
I know some.
It's a mess.
And that mess is about to cross state lines. And the feds are going to be all over this office. So I thought, I'd come down here, maybe I could help and we could avoid that from happening.
Okay, that's a good point.
So where do we stand, Detective?
Well, apparently Manning was told where to find his son, but it turned out to be a crack den. We found his blood there, family photograph, nothing else.
Oh, no, wait a minute. What about the woman from the adoption agency? She's the one that sent him there.
Excuse me. By any chance did you happen to talk to this lady, Detective?
Yes, but she denies meeting Manning outside the station.
What? She's lying. I saw her myself. She came to the hotel, John. She gave Todd a picture of his son, and you know it.
With all due respect, Detective, you think maybe I could take a crack at her?
Did you make these chocolate-covered strawberries?
No. But I did pay for them. And the scones and the fancy jelly. And this.
Michael, we're supposed to be saving money.
Shh. It's our first wedding anniversary. It's never going to happen again. And besides, it's from both me and Tommy. It's kind of an early Mother's Day gift. You know, Tommy, you can't keep a secret, so he asked me to give it to you early.
Mother's Day? That sounds so good.
You gonna open it?
Yeah. Michael, that is beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Just like you.
All right, so tell me, what am I doing that's so wrong?
You act like Star wants things the way they are.
Well, yesterday we were talking. Today she won't even look at me.
Maybe she's just trying to get over you because she knows there's no hope.
I just miss her so much. And I can't get to her. I mean, you're her best friend, right? Don't you want her to be happy?
You know I do.
And is she?
No.
Okay, then you have to help me.
That whole mess with auditions, that was me helping. And look what happened. Star got mad and fixed it, so I have to write the whole damn show. If you think she's doing this because she's over you, she's not.
Yeah?
Yeah. And somewhere in there you know that, bonehead.
Okay. So then what should I do?
Well, she's stubborn. Maybe you should just try laying off.
Why does her dad have to be Todd Manning? Well, how worse can it get?
Well, you could be hung up on Brittany.
Brittany wanted you to talk to me? Okay. About what?
I think that's kind of obvious.
You mean she's furious about this too?
Oh, no, she totally doesn't care about that.
Oh.
She wanted me to ask you for something.
What?
She gave you her last school picture when you were writing her history paper for her.
Right.
Yeah, she really needs that back. She wants to give it to Garrett.
Oh. Sure.
Brittany, I don't want to talk to you, okay? I have to make a phone call. Do it later. I have nothing to talk to you about. Me and Cole are done, and you're with that kid Garrett.
No, we're hooking up. It's not a big deal.
Okay, ew, please, spare me the details of your sex life.
That's what friends do, Star. They share all their dirty little secrets.
I'm sorry, ew, don't touch me, and did you just call us friends?
That's what I'm here about. How about a truce?
Did you know this rag is calling you Tatiana?
What?
The two of you. Just listen. Sources rate Tatiana's, it's you, shelf life, slightly better than a glass of warm milk. Vegas odd makers are taking bets as to what will come between them. I wonder if those same odd makers are making book on Rexiana. I could clean up.
Rex, shut up and go put some clothes on.
You guys thought of an exit strategy for this stunt relationship?
I guess we were hoping it would die down.
Well, I guess that's one way to go.
What do you think, Rex?
Well, that the longer you two do nothing to deny it, the longer the gossip columns will have to look into it. They might find something you don't want them to find out.
Like what?
Well, Adriana's father's connected, for one thing. You want to see a headline that reads Underworld Underwear? Then there's you.
What about me?
Come on, dude. Everybody's got secrets. I can think of one a real ladies' man like you would really like to keep under wraps.
He's got a real flair for language.
Your statement to the press worked. You got your response from one pure people.
What did forensics say about the original?
Their initial run didn't yield any prints.
All right, I want to know everything about this. I want to know what kind of paper the original is written on. Everything that will help us learn about the guy that wrote this letter.
Right.
Hey, you know the drill.
I'll get a copy to a profiler and have him look at it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to call Antonio.
Okay. So you really think that this is solely Nash's fault?
Yeah, definitely. I just wish Jess would have made it clear with him that he is just her friend.
She tried. She can't keep him out of Bree's life.
So now he thinks he's got a shot.
Look, I'm not keeping Nash away because I'm threatened by him. I'm keeping him away because I want Jess to concentrate on getting well.
All right. I'm going to see how she is.
Yeah, I'm going to go get some coffee. Do you want to come?
Bo.
All right, I'll catch up with you later.
Hey, Bo, what's up?
Hey, how's Jessica doing?
Oh, well, they haven't got a diagnosis yet, but they tell me she's stable.
All right. Give her a kiss for me, will you?
I'll do that.
We just had some correspondence from one of the One Pure people.
Oh, yeah? Did they have a change of heart and realize how wrong they were?
No, not exactly. Listen, I'd like to read some of this to you if you have the time. I want your input.
Sure.
Oh, hi.
No, Nash. Turn around. Walk away.
I can't believe this. You know, I totally thought you were going to forget what today was. You've just been so preoccupied lately.
I have been. I'm sorry. You deserve a lot better.
Don't say that.
Listen, I know that I'm not the writer of the duo, but I gave it my best shot. Please don't laugh at me. There are two periods in my life. Before you and after you. Before you, I was a doctor, and that's about it. I was a mechanic who fixed people, but couldn't fix his own life. then you came into my life, and I found what I'd been needing all along. You're not only the fun in my life, and you can say hello and make an instant connection with someone. I learned from being with you. And now I'm a doctor, and a brother, and a son, and a friend, and a husband, and a father, and a man who is completely and totally in love with you.
Michael.
I thought of some more after I printed it out. You think it'd be okay if I just winged it? You've been putting up with a lot of nonsense from me lately, and you're right, I have been really distracted. But that's over now. I have my focus back. I know what I want. And what I want is another year as wonderful as the one that just passed, and 100 after that, and I know that I can have that. I'm with you.
Well, that's all it takes. You're pretty much golden.
Miss Kramer and Mr. Manning ransacked the office of the agency where I work. Under the circumstances, we did not press charges. If they were told to leave Chicago, we thought they had.
Oh, she's so lying.
Miss Kramer, I'm sure, would be in Landview by now, but Mr. Manning is one missing.
Yeah, that's because she came to the hotel and set him up.
I have met Mr. Manning only once in my life, and it was right here in this office.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Okay. Miss Plum, if you do me a favor, would you leave me a number so I can contact you in the future if I have any other questions?
Well, John, are you just going to let us
I could
go like this? Come on.
Here.
Thank you. Miss Plum, I'll walk you out.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
What?
Okay, did she say anything that you can use?
She was lying through her teeth.
I know she was lying.
You know.
Well, the number she gave me was the Excelsior Hotel, right?
What?
Victor Morris, you got a minute?
Smart cookie.
Okay, I got you on speaker. Talia's here. Can you hear me?
Still here.
And finally, to our race traitor brothers in the Landview Police Department, your disloyal ways do not escape our notice. Cease your investigation, or be lumped in with the rest of our enemies who are threatening the future of a pure white America.
Whoa.
And it makes you want to take a shower, doesn't it?
Yeah, with steel wool.
Okay, anything here jump out at either one of you?
The language. This person is educated.
Yeah, I caught that too. You might want to cross-reference the content with the rhetoric stored in the hate crime database.
Right.
My friends don't like being called out. It seems that last threat was directed at you, Commissioner.
Yeah, I know that. Let them come.
You too, huh?
Nash, look at her. Don't make this into a battle, please.
Oh, Antonio is the one who did that.
He is trying to take care of his wife.
Well, no one but his wife is going to tell me I can't be here, okay?
No, I'm telling you.
Well, then you and I have a problem.
I saw you talking to Amber.
So?
Brittany giving you trouble by proxy now?
I really wish you'd stop pretending to care.
Look, Star and I, we've been through this.
You never lifted a finger to help me before.
I didn't know.
Look, I just want to be invisible.
I don't think that's going to be so easy anymore. Don't take her crap. Do something that lets her know that she didn't get to you.
Maybe you're right.
I know I am. So say we can be friends.
No, thank you. I've seen how you treat your friends.
You're talking about Henry.
Henry is at the top of a very long list, Brittany.
Okay, I know you think I'm a bitch, but have you taken a good look at yourself recently?
I am nothing like you.
How was what I did to Henry any different from what you're doing to Cole?
I have a pen from that hotel. It doesn't mean I've been there.
That's right. Of course, I was just curious how you got the pen.
Well, I can tell you how she got it. She got it when she came to the hotel and she remembered Todd's son's adoption. Mm-hmm.
Is that true?
No. Even if we had handled the adoption, I wouldn't remember a particular baby. We see hundreds of children every year.
You promised that you'd show us the records.
I couldn't make a promise like that. Those records are sealed once an adoption is closed. I'd lose my job.
Oh, my goodness, and that would just be awful for the adoption industry.
By chance, do you have an alibi for the time you were supposedly at the Excel shoot?
Come on, John, she's just going to lie about it, just like she's lied about everything else. And I swear to you, Miss Bromley, if Todd is hurt,
it will be his own fault.
I'll kill you.
Boy, okay. All right.
I let Henry think I was his friend so he'd write my paper. It's like economics, the exchange of goods for services.
Ooh, wow, that's a heavy concept. Did Henry teach you that?
You're doing the same thing.
I am not.
You let Cole think you'd put out so you could go from being the weird girl nobody knew to everyone's favorite little emo queen.
No, everything that I've ever told Cole has been the truth. I never led him on.
Hello? You're still doing it. Everyone knows you dumped Cole at Heather's party, and that's way harsh, Star. Right, Cole?
How long are you going to be at the high school?
Just long enough to post the cast list and then listen to the flack that I get.
Okay. Well, I was thinking after I picked Tommy up, we could come home, pack up a picnic, and cruise over to Serenity Springs.
Oh, Michael, I would love that.
I also wanted to tell you that be prepared because there are more surprises in store.
Really?
So, Mrs. McBain, you ready to head out?
Yeah.
All right.
Michael?
Yeah, honey.
You know all those nice things that you said about me?
Yeah?
Do you have any idea how special you make me feel?
Well, I hope I do. Because you are.
It's just that I thought I would have to go through my life watching other people be as happy as we are, you know? Look, whatever I've done for you, Michael, it doesn't compare to what...
Are you going to argue with me about this on our wedding anniversary?
No. So come eat it.
So what is it you think that I'm hiding, Rex?
Can this conversation be over?
No. I want to hear what he has to say. All those pictures of you in your underwear. Yeah? They just seem so... So what? Augmented. Rex! Whoa. I think it's a little over the top. You might want to go with one sock instead of two.
I can't believe this.
Trust me, dude. I don't have the stuff.
Okay, this is over. What is the matter with you, Rex?
I'm just looking out for you and your company. Letting the world think the two of you are together when you're not, it could be bad.
How?
If people find out you're faking it, they could think there's a reason for it. What reason? Well, does the term beard have a familiar ring?
Oh, come on, Rex. Nobody's going to think that.
That's what Nora Hannon said, too. That would be our town's DA. She married a guy she didn't know everything about. He turned out to be a closeted gay man who killed anyone who found out his little secret. Good people died. People I loved. The DA suffered a stroke from all the stress she was under. I don't want to see a secret like that do something to the two of you.
Nash, we don't even know what's wrong with Jessica. A big scene between you and Antonio is not going to help. I'm begging you, please do this his way.
Even if Jesse wants me here.
If she asks for you, I will send for you. I promise you that. And I will not allow Antonio to stop me.
You guys gonna get the letter to a profiler?
Talia's on it.
Sorry I can't be there to work on it with you.
It's okay. You just take care of Jessica, and then we'll call you if we need you.
Thanks.
Hey, I just paged Michael. He's on his way down to go over the test results from Jess.
Oh, finally. I'll see your mother.
Great.
Blair, stop this. I do not want to go back home and have to explain to your children that you're in a Chicago jail for attempted assault.
Miss Brown, are you all right?
I wasn't hurt, if that's what you're asking. Do those tactics ever get you what you want?
As a matter of fact, my niece is very overwrought. You see, her ex-husband has disappeared, and his child means a great deal to her. I'm sure that you can understand that.
Why don't I get you some water? A cup of tea. Nice work, Kramer.
I couldn't listen to that woman's lies one more minute. It was pretty hard to take.
Yeah.
She was our only witness. Now we have nothing.
Okay, I've got an idea. Why don't you get a search warrant and then search the adoption agency?
I don't have any jurisdiction here. And if I did, we don't have any evidence. Judge would laugh us right out of Chicago. And you know what? Given the circumstances, I'm not even sure there is a record of this kid's adoption.
There is, and she's lying. Otherwise, why would she lie? There's got to be something to find.
Yeah, given what I've just seen, I agree.
Thank you.
I think Todd's kid's out there somewhere.
And Todd may have paid the price for looking for him.
Star, wait. I need to talk to you just for a second, all right?
Cole, it is not a good idea for me to talk to you, okay?
Brittany's clearly messing with your mind. And must be about me.
What she said was a bunch of bull crap.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. So tell me, what'd she say that got you so upset?
Hi, guys.
Oh my God, you guys. Word is that Mrs. McBain is throwing a pop quiz at us tomorrow about Hamlet.
This close to finals? Are you kidding?
I know. Apparently it's counting for half our final grade.
A test tomorrow. I'm not even ready for that.
Star, I need to talk to you.
Okay, this is a disaster. If I don't get a decent grade in that class, I'm going to be kicked out of cheerleading. I mean, I need to do something drastic.
What are you going to do? Study for once?
Don't be stupid.
Is it the whole play or just the first two acts?
Everything. Short answer and multiple choice.
It's not even multiple choice? I'm going to be up all night reading.
I just had a flash of brilliance. Are we going for a joyride, Henry?
No. You can't sit there. My instructor's going to be here any minute. I have to take my behind-the-wheel class. Look, I have time to learn how to drive. I should be studying.
Yeah, speaking of studying, there's something I need to talk to you about. We have a test in English tomorrow.
Forget it. After the way you treated me, I'm not doing anything for you anymore.
Okay, look, I can understand why you feel that way.
You don't understand. You don't understand anything.
This is enough. Brittany, get out of the car now.
Nothing is going to happen to me, Rex. This is just business.
Speaking of which, why don't we head to that mall appearance?
Right. Maybe when I get home, the real Rex will be here.
Oh, and, thanks for the compliment, dude.
This is Rex Balsam. Let me speak to Sandy. Hi. Just wanted to make sure you were still sending a camera crew to cover the AIDS benefit at UV. Hell yes, I think it'll be worth it. News-wise, this is it's gonna be more than a fundraiser. Tell your boss I even have the lead-in. Tate Harmon, pitcher or catcher?
Do me just one tiny little favor, all right? Don't yell at any more witnesses, okay?
Fine.
What's our next move?
Our next move? No, there's no our next move. My next move is going to go check out the apartment that Bromley sent Todd to.
Well, I'll take you there. I know how to get there. I'll show you.
Oh, no. You're coming home with me.
I'm not leaving. I'm not going home to tell my children that their father's missing. I'm going to find Todd. I'm coming with you.
There is nothing more for you to do.
There, you heard what he said.
I'm not leaving here without Todd. You got it?
Brittany, get out of the car. I mean it.
Henry is not the answer to all your problems, Brittany.
Why are you talking about me like I'm not even here?
Because we're just trying to help you, Henry. Okay, Cole, start. Butt out. No, we're not.
Shut up. Just shut up, all of you. I can't take this anymore. I gotta get out of here.
You're right, Henry. We should go someplace where we can be alone and talk. Like hell you will. I'm not letting you go.
Oh, wait. Look, I don't care what you guys do. I just gotta get the hell out of here.
What? Oh my God. Henry, what are you doing? Henry!
You don't listen very well, do you?
Antonio, he's leaving.
I'm going to hold you to our deal. Yeah.
What deal was he talking about?
Michael, any news?
As you know, I ran a series of tests, including the ELISA 2.
That's the HIV test, right?
You got the test results back, yes?
Yes. And I'm afraid the news isn't good.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
I know what happened to Todd Manning.
What do you got there, detective? The trash from the building where Manning's blood was ID'd.
Well, what's wrong with her?
Is she gonna be all right?
Make her well, and I'll give her up for good.